Is there some part of you that says, I understand all the arguments against Paul Ryan. I also understand the hunger for big ideas and big solutions in the country, the real disgust with Washington because of the smallness of their ideas, and that, yeah, you know, maybe swing voters will respond to two guys standing up and saying, look, we're going to do something really, really hard on Medicare. We're going to do something really, really hard on size and scope of government.
If that were the character of the Ryan plan, I mean, the reason that the Ryan plan, I think, is more ripe for attack than it is for appeal to the broad section of the country is because it doesn't have very many numbers in it. The Ryan plan says, for example, on top of the Bush tax cuts, we're going to do more than $4 trillion more in tax cuts, mostly affecting the wealthy. But he says that's going to be revenue neutral. How can that be revenue neutral? There will be loopholes that will be closed, but he won't say what any of those are. He's not a fiscal conservative. He's a supply sider, which says cut taxes for the richest people as deeply and as often as you can, and then sit back and watch the magic happen. That supply side magic used to be called voodoo economics. I think people are still suspicious that it will work, especially if we're feeling like we need to get our debt and deficit under control.
Rich?
Well, Democrats always refer to it as a tax cut, but it's not a tax cut. It's designed to be revenue neutral.
How?
It's based on the template, Rachel, of the Bowles-Simpson plan, which has been subject to bipartisan acclaim, and the 1986 tax reform, which is one of the great bipartisan accomplishments in this town over the last 30 years. And if you study the effects of that 86 tax reform, which lowered rates and closed loopholes, it actually increased the share that the rich were paying. So this is not some fantasy.
Don't forget,
this is
based is supposed to raise revenue.
Right, because if you, depending on how you fool around with the rates and how many deductions and loopholes you actually close, you can fiddle with the numbers. And this whole idea the Obama campaign and Democrats have been pushing that Romney, because he hasn't said what deductions and loopholes specifically he's going to close, which no presidential campaign ever does, therefore he's going to raise taxes on the middle class to pay for lowering rates, is an utterly a fantasy made out of utter whole cloth.
Paul Ryan was on the Simpson-Bowles Commission and dissented from it because it did raise revenue. He dropped out. He blew that up. He blew up the Gang of Six. He got 0 Democratic votes for any of his budgets.
Not only because of revenue, but also because he did not think it went far enough on health care.
Right, and that's the key thing. Even President Obama, who's cut $700 billion from Medicare, which I guess you support.
Which Paul Ryan
do you support $700 billion in cuts in Medicare over the next 10 years?
I'm not running for president.
Do you?
Paul Ryan's running. I'm not running for anything.
Why can't you answer?
Paul Ryan is running for vice president.
So you can't answer.
But wait,
this goes to the key vulnerability. Democrats have cut $700 billion out of Medicare, and you won't or can't defend it. Defend it. Do you support it?
Is it good or bad?
Do you support it? Do you support it? You can't answer.
But wait, why are you asking me if I wait?
Because you're an opinion maker who is supposed to give us your opinions, and you will not tell us what your opinion is.
What I want to know is the logic of
Democrats cannot defend that.
Wait, I want to know is the logic.
Defend it.
What I want to know is the logic. Wait, Rich, hold on.
You're not answering, Rachel.
Can I just say something?
You're not answering.
Can I say something?
You can answer.
Can I say something?
Let her answer, because I want to go back to Bill Bennett on
What I want to know